Hey, so, hello Buck and other YouTubers. I've already made one of these videos where I kind of tell you a bit about myself, but it was like 10 minutes long, so no one's ever going to watch that. So I figured why not answer the questions again, and maybe Buck might even watch it, and then that'll be fantastic, because he's actually one of the reasons I joined YouTube, to subscribe to his videos, so I didn't miss any. So I'll start talking. My name is Rory O'Sullivan, and I'm Irish. Yeah, Irish, that's where I'm from. I've answered 2 questions already. Wow, I'm flying. I am 21 years old. I just turned 21 on July 29th, which was a short while ago. I had a lot of my friends over to the house and had a great night. So many people stayed up until I think we stopped drinking around 11. Well, some of the people did 11 like the next day. So yeah, it was a very fun night. My favourite colour? Well, that's kind of a tough one for me to answer because I'm kind of torn between red and blue. I'd probably go with blue because basically everything I own in clothes is blue. Well, I suppose this is a white t-shirt, so it's not a good example. But yeah, most of the things I own are blue. And also, I eat a lot of blue food. Well, I sometimes do. I spent a lot of the last summer in South Africa, and for some reason, every other day, whenever I buy something, it would just turn out to be blue. I'd be like, I'd buy a drink, and then as soon as I started drinking it, I'd notice it tasted weird, so I'd pour a little bit out, it would be blue. I bought a chocolate bar once, and I took a bite into it. It was like, kind of like a Mars bar, but the Mars bit of it, the filling, it was blue. It was just, and then I bought an ice cream, and it was blue. It's just everything I ate was blue in Africa. It was really, really weird. But anyway, so that's my favourite colour then, blue. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a cat and a dog. My cat is called Max, and he's about 1 year old, and my dog is Eiley, and she's 7. They're both small. Obviously, the cat's small, but the dog is as well. She's a terrier, and she's an Australian Silky Terrier, which is basically a fancy Yorkie. She's kind of stupid, but then again, so is the cat, so they kind of even out. I think together they might just make up about half a brain. I don't have any siblings, and well, I suppose I'm not too young to have children, but I'm glad I don't have any yet. I'm only 21 after all. So I guess I'll go flying past that question. Do I collect anything now, or when I was little? Well, when I was younger, my parents tried to get me to collect coins and collect stamps, but as you can imagine, that was really, really boring, so I didn't. I don't really collect anything now. Guess that's not interesting at all. Let's think. I'm just looking around my room to see if there's anything in it that I collect, but no, there really isn't. Okay, next question. What's my favourite sports to watch, and what are my favourite sports to play? I don't watch or play sports. I figure if you're watching it, you should be doing something. I suppose I play football or soccer, you guys would call it, with my mates. Well, mates from school. Normally I don't really play out with my college friends. And I joined a frisbee team a while ago, but I quit that because I'm repeating my exams and I was wrecked every night after, so I didn't have the energy to go out and run around and not get past the frisbee. I was really, really bad at it. So yeah, they're my sports. Not really any that I watch. They're, you should be doing something instead of just sitting in front of the TV, he says while he's on the internet. But yeah, I don't really watch sports at all, but I would play a bit of soccer, and if I got a chance I'd probably play frisbee again, but not for a team, because then I'd have to do training and stuff, and that would just make me tired. Lastly, what magazines do you subscribe to? Magazines? Are they those paper things? Do they still make those? Anyway, I read a lot of blogs. Is that a magazine? I don't know. Well, that's my video then, I guess. I hope you enjoyed it and I've answered your questions. So basically, in summary, I'm Rory, I'm Irish, and I don't do a lot of things. So, goodbye.